Welcome everybody, we're about to take a trip, a journey into the heart of Islam. No, not with literal planes and passports, though wouldn't that be nice? Today we're diving deep into the 5 pillars of Islam. These aren't just abstract concepts, my friends, these are the bedrock principles that guide the lives of over 1 billion people around the world. And whether you're Muslim, just curious about Islam, or simply looking for some life advice that doesn't involve weird Instagram gurus, stick around, we're gonna break it down pillar by pillar, and trust me, you might be surprised what you learn. Let's get started. Alright, let's kick things off with the first pillar, the Shahada. Now this one's all about faith, about believing in something bigger than yourself. The Shahada is a declaration, a statement, a testament that says, there is no God but Allah and Muhammad is his messenger. Simple, right? Well, hold on, there's more to it than meets the eye. This isn't just about memorizing words, it's about internalizing their meaning, about weaving them into the very fabric of your being. It's about recognizing that there's a higher power guiding everything, and that Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, was chosen to deliver this message to humanity. Think of it like this. Imagine you're building a house, right? You wouldn't just start slapping bricks together without a solid foundation, would you? That's what the Shahada is, the bedrock, the cornerstone of a Muslim's life. It's the principle that everything else is built upon. It gives you direction, purpose, a sense of belonging in a world that can often feel chaotic and confusing. But here's the thing about the Shahada. It's not just about blind faith. It's about understanding, questioning, seeking knowledge. Islam encourages critical thinking, my friends. It's about using your intellect to delve deeper, to ask the tough questions, to grapple with the complexities of faith. Because when you truly understand something, that's when it resonates on a deeper level. And you know what? The Shahada isn't static. It's not some dusty old relic from the past. It's a living, breathing concept that continues to inspire and guide Muslims today. It's about recognizing the oneness of God, the interconnectedness of all things, and the importance of living a life guided by compassion, justice, and humility. It's about striving to be the best version of yourself, not for fame or fortune, but for something far greater. So yeah, the Shahada is more than just words, it's a way of life. Alright folks, let's talk about the second pillar of Islam, Salah, which means prayer. Now I know what you might be thinking. 5 times a day? Seriously, trust me, I get it. Life gets busy, you've got school, work, friends, family, that never-ending TikTok feed. Who has time for all that praying? But here's the thing about Salah. It's not about checking off a box on some cosmic to-do list. It's about hitting the pause button on the craziness of life and reconnecting with something bigger than yourself. Imagine this. You're running a marathon, right? You wouldn't just sprint full speed ahead without stopping, would you? You'd need to pace yourself, take breaks, refuel, maybe even stretch a little. Otherwise, you'd burn out before reaching the finish line. That's what Salah is like, a chance to catch your breath, to center yourself, to recharge your spiritual batteries. 5 times a day, Muslims around the world step away from the hustle and bustle to perform a series of movements and recitations that connect them to Allah. It's a physical, mental, and spiritual practice that helps you cultivate mindfulness, gratitude, and inner peace. It's like a mini meditation session, except you get to do it while standing, bowing, and prostrating. And you know what? Salah isn't just about reciting memorized words, it's about pouring your heart out to Allah. It's about sharing your hopes, your fears, your dreams, your anxieties, your triumphs, your struggles, everything. It's a direct line of communication with the divine, a chance to unburden your soul and seek guidance. But here's the best part. Salah isn't confined to some fancy mosque or a specific time zone. You can pray anywhere, anytime, as long as you have a clean space and a sincere heart. It's about finding moments of stillness amidst the chaos, of connecting with Allah in the midst of your everyday life. So next time you're feeling overwhelmed, stressed, or just plain out of whack, remember Salah. It's your 5 times a day reminder to slow down, breathe, and reconnect with the source of all peace and tranquility. Alright, let's talk about the third pillar of Islam, Zakat. Now this one's all about giving back, about sharing your blessings with those less fortunate. Zakat is a form of obligatory charity, a fundamental principle in Islam that emphasizes social responsibility and economic justice. Basically, it's about putting your money where your mouth is, about translating your faith into action. Here's the deal. In Islam, wealth is seen as a trust from Allah, a blessing that should be shared with others. Zakat is a way to purify your wealth, to acknowledge that everything you have ultimately belongs to Allah, and that you are merely a steward of His bounty. Now before you start freaking out, thinking you have to donate your entire life savings. Let me clarify something. Zakat is calculated based on a specific percentage of your wealth, typically 2.5% of your annual savings above a certain threshold. It's not about bankrupting yourself, it's about contributing a small portion of your wealth to make a big difference in the lives of others. And the beauty of Zakat is that it benefits everyone involved. For the giver, it cultivates empathy, gratitude, and a sense of purpose. It reminds you that you are not an island, that your actions have ripple effects, and that even small acts of kindness can have a profound impact on the world around you. For the receiver, Zakat provides much-needed financial assistance, alleviating poverty, hunger, and hardship. It gives them a chance to get back on their feet, to pursue education, to start a business, to live a life of dignity and respect. But Zakat isn't just about handing out cash. It's about investing in your community, about supporting initiatives that promote education, healthcare, social justice, and economic empowerment. It's about creating a more equitable and just society where everyone has the opportunity to thrive. So, the next time you're feeling grateful for your blessings, remember Zakat. It's not just about giving money, it's about giving hope, opportunity, and a chance for a brighter future. Alright folks, buckle up because we're about to dive into the fourth pillar of Islam, Sawm, better known as fasting during the holy month of Ramadan. Now I know what you're thinking, fasting? Like not eating for a whole month? That sounds intense. And you know what? It can be. But it's also one of the most rewarding and spiritually transformative experiences in a Muslim's life. Here's the deal. During Ramadan, Muslims abstain from food, drink, and other physical needs from dawn till dusk. It's a time for introspection, for self-reflection, for spiritual growth, and for strengthening your connection with Allah. But it's not just about depriving yourself, it's about cultivating empathy, gratitude, and a deeper understanding of the struggles faced by those less fortunate. Think of it like this. When you're fasting, you experience firsthand the pangs of hunger and thirst. You become acutely aware of the privilege you have in having access to food and water whenever you want. It's a humbling experience that fosters a sense of gratitude for the blessings in your life and a deeper appreciation for those who go without. But Ramadan isn't just about abstaining from food. It's about abstaining from negative thoughts, words, and actions as well. It's about purifying your heart, your mind, and your soul. It's about breaking bad habits, developing good ones, and striving to be the best version of yourself. And you know what? The community aspect of Ramadan is what makes it truly special. Muslims around the world fast together, pray together, break their fast together, and support each other through this journey of spiritual growth. It's a time for strengthening bonds, building bridges, and fostering a sense of unity and belonging. So next time Ramadan rolls around, don't just think of it as a month of hunger pangs. Think of it as an opportunity to connect with your faith, to cultivate empathy, and to experience the transformative power of fasting. Alright folks, get ready for the final pillar of Islam, the one that's on every Muslim's bucket list. Hajj, the pilgrimage to Mecca. Now this isn't your average vacation, my friends. This is a journey of a lifetime, a spiritual odyssey that takes you to the heart of Islam. Imagine this. Millions of Muslims from all walks of life, from every corner of the globe, converging on one sacred city, all dressed in simple white garments, symbolizing the equality and unity of humankind. No matter your race, ethnicity, social status, or economic background, everyone is equal in the eyes of Allah. It's a powerful reminder that we are all part of one human family, united by our shared faith. During Hajj, pilgrims perform a series of rituals that have been practiced for centuries, tracing the footsteps of Prophet Abraham and his family, who are revered in Islam. It's a deeply spiritual and emotional journey that tests your physical and mental limits, but also fills you with a sense of peace, purpose, and connection to something far greater than yourself. You've got the Tawaf, circling the Kaaba, the holiest site in Islam, a cube-shaped structure that represents the unity of God. It's a powerful symbol of our shared humanity as people from all walks of life come together to perform this act of worship. Then there's the Sa'i, running between the hills of Safa and Marwa, commemorating Hagar's desperate search for water for her infant son Ismail. It's a reminder of the struggles faced by those who came before us, and the importance of perseverance, faith, and trust in Allah. And of course, no Hajj is complete without standing in prayer on the plains of Arafat, begging for Allah's forgiveness, mercy, and guidance. It's a humbling experience that strips away all pretenses and leaves you feeling vulnerable yet strangely liberated. Hajj is a journey that stays with you long after you've returned home. It's a reminder of your commitment to Allah, to your fellow human beings, and to living a life of purpose and meaning. So, there you have it, folks. The 5 pillars of Islam, the foundation of a Muslim's life. They're not just rituals or rules, they're a roadmap to a more meaningful and fulfilling life. They're about connecting with Allah, with yourself, and with your community. They're about striving to be the best version of yourself, day in and day out. Now I know what you might be thinking, this is all great, Shamu, but I'm not Muslim. Do these pillars even apply to me? My friend, here's the beauty of these principles. You don't have to be Muslim to appreciate them. Whether you're looking for spiritual guidance, practical advice, or simply a new perspective, the 5 pillars offer something for everyone. So, which pillar resonates with you the most? Let's keep the conversation going in the comments below.